Hi, this is Shelley Kraft and welcome to SNNLive. We're coming to you from the Cambridge House International Toronto Resource Investment Conference 2012. Gregory Beischer, Millrock Resources, MLRKF on the OTCQX, and the MRO on the TSX Venture. Welcome back to SNNLive.
Thanks very much for inviting me back to speak with you again, Shelley.
It's good to have you. All right, let's get the 30,000 view, the 30-second elevator, so folks that may not have seen you now can get an idea what the company does.
Sure. We're exploration geologists. We explore for copper and gold deposits, but we're a bit different. We use the project generator method, only a small subsector of the exploration business. In a nutshell, we raise a little bit of money from our shareholders, but we multiply it many times, 10 to 12 times, by generating projects which major mining companies will earn their way into through exploration expenditures and payments to our company. At this point, we're not cash flow positive, but we're getting pretty close. And so we don't have to keep going back to our shareholders to raise money just to have an office and a computer and a trip to Toronto to talk to Shelley.
Don't forget that, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what happens after he doesn't have to raise any more money because he's cash flow positive? Money starts going back the other way. How do you like that?
Well, you know, there's not too many exploration companies that can claim this. Most exploration companies, the money flows one way.
Okay, now, for those who are shareholders or potentially want to look into the company more deeply, let's take it back a step and let's explain how it works.
Sure. In a nutshell, we raise money on the stock exchange. Our geologists, great team of people, full of ideas, stake properties right from scratch. We focus on Alaska and Arizona. We all live in Anchorage, Alaska, although it is a venture exchange listed company. That's where we raise the capital. But we really work to maximize the use of that money. As soon as we can get a partner working on our project, paying the bills and paying the high cost of drilling the targets we've come up with, the better.
So in other words, you guys are good at finding. That's basically what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we don't like to fool people and tell them that we'll put a mine into production. We're looking for porphyry copper deposits, intrusion-related gold deposits. It's truly only the biggest mining companies in the world that would have the wherewithal to put these into production. So the reality is we'll sell our stake to the partner or to the highest bidder at a great profit, adding to a great profit for our shareholders.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, most speakers that are at this conference will tell you that if you're going to be involved in a company as an investor, you should make sure that the management team has a couple of very important characteristics. One of them is experience. I think we have some experience here. Now, let's talk about the group of engineers, geologists, because you guys have a track record, correct?
Correct. Yeah, I've got some experience. My hair is getting a little bit gray. My partners and I, we've got a great team, though. My partner, Phil, he's the real technical guy behind the business. He's had some absolutely fantastic mineral discoveries to his name. Initially, as a young man, discovered the Pebble copper-gold deposit in Alaska, which has proven to be now one of the largest, best porphyries anywhere. He was VP Exploration for Nova Gold in its early formative years when it really started to grow. It's his observations at Donlin Creek that really made it for that company. So between the two of us, we've built a great portfolio of early stage exploration projects. That's our sweet spot, making that huge discovery that can take a share price from where it is now at 35 cents to $3.50 and beyond.
So in other words, another thing is that you take your money and use it to find. You're not doing much drilling, right?
First of all, it's our shareholders' money. We're always very cognizant. It's in our treasury, but it's in care, and we treat it very, very carefully.
You might as well thank them for it. I bet
yes.
some of them are shareholders.
Yes. Thank you, shareholders. But we do a lot of drilling because in all cases, we are the operator. So, for example, we have a joint venture with Teck and another one with Kinross. So they're supplying the funding to earn their way into our project.
And you're overseeing the drilling.
we do the work. So we sit around the table as geologists, come up with the exploration program, but it's us that executes it. We charge a modest management fee on this, so it helps raise a bit of income. Those companies have to pay us an option payment each year that the deal stays alive. So this is where we generate some revenue, and just about offsets our overhead costs at the moment.
But you know, the thing that I just came to mind that I like personally, as if I was an investor sitting on the other side of the table, is that you can be called diversified.
Yes, some people you could think about us as a mutual fund of early stage exploration projects.
I like that tagline.
You know, and to me, it's just a matter of reducing risk. Look, we're in a ridiculously risky business. Most exploration projects don't work out. So if I have 10, 12, or 14 projects, my odds should be that much better. But the thing is, we can't raise that much money by selling shares in the company. So we do it by inviting partners to participate with us.
And your website is?
www.millrockresources.com.
And it's spelled the same way it sounds, MILLROCK resources.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Gregory Beischer, Millrock Resources, symbols MLRKF in the US and MRO on the TSX venture. We are SNNLive. Thanks for coming on. Cambridge House International Toronto Resource Investment Conference 2012. It's great to see you again.
Thanks very much, Shelley.
You're welcome.